Check it out, bitch, I got game to give.
Peace family, it's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. What I want to do is just tap in with you guys. It's been about a week or so. I recently requested a credit limit increase on one of my credit cards. I was approved for it. I didn't get that much more. However, I wanted to touch on the credit report that they obtained in my credit score. So let me go ahead and read it here. First let me go over the request. So had a $20,000 limit. I requested the increase. They didn't give me like the maximum increase possible. However, they did give me $4,000. Let me see here. They said our credit decision was based in whole or in part on information obtained in a report from the Consumer Reporting Agency listed below. You have the right under the Fair Credit Reporting Act to know the information contained in your credit file at the Consumer Reporting Agency. The reporting agency played no part in our decision and is unable to supply specific reasons why we have denied credit to you. You also have the right to a free copy of a report from the reporting agency if you request it no later than 60 days after you receive this notice. In addition, if you find that any information contained in the report you receive is inaccurate or incomplete, you have the right to dispute the matter with the reporting agency. So that's pretty much standard whenever you request some type of credit line or credit line increase. The statement that I read off to you, 9 times out of 10, that'll be somewhere in the confirmation or the declination. So when they confirm or they decline you, they'll have a statement along those same lines. And all of that information in there is factual. So you do have a right as a consumer to understand your credit report and request those credit reports within 60 days of that. And everything, you have a right to transparency. So you're never going to be in the dark. I want to shout out to my guy, him500, because he definitely woke me up as far as utilization of credit and what you can do with your actual credit lines instead of just having them and then virtue signaling or status signaling about your credit score. Because I heard another guy say this, like, you can't take good credit with you at the end of the day. So what we need to do is we need to focus on utilizing our credit, maintaining a proper credit score so we can utilize it to invest, flip, and, you know, have the ability to do different things. So that's what it is. We're strategically using our credit. It's not just coloring inside of the lines that they've drawn out for me and I hope to get a gold star at the end of the class. No, I'm trying to think outside of the box and I'm trying to eventually create this masterpiece. But yeah, let's get to the nitty gritty. So we also obtained a credit score from this Consumer Reporting Agency and used it in making our credit decisions. So as of February the 2nd, 2021, your credit score is 780. That doesn't even seem right, but I guess so. I try to make sure I pay everything on time and pay extra on stuff. So I guess so. But yeah, got the 780. What are we going to do next, right? So what we're going to do next is we're going to maintain that credit score and we're going to keep on utilizing our credit to the best of our ability to our benefit. So when you think about the possibilities of utilizing your credit, you can draw on credit cards to make, I guess, short-term cash infusions. So say, for instance, what if I seen a play in the stock market? I wanted to cash out on this $24,000 against that card, pull that cash off that card, put it in the play in the stock market. If it's a Forex play, I'd have made $100,000, right? Or 75. So put that 25 in the stock market, it go up 4 times, I got $100,000. Or say, for instance, I take that $25,000 and I see like some type of small vehicle. I buy it for a couple $1,000. I wrap it for another $1,000 or $2,000 with some type of advertisement for a business that I'm working on. And then I'll rent that car out to an Uber driver or somebody that's doing like DoorDash. So that's income on top of income coming in. Shout out to him 500. I actually took that jewel from him. But you know, as you got these older people around you, even if you're not directly connected to them, the information is out there. We live in the age of information, and if somebody is gonna drop a jewel on you, man, you might as well pick it up, soak that game up, and you know, try to build upon that. You know, oftentimes it doesn't have to be that exact idea, but you can take the framework of that idea and you can put it in so many different scenarios and different avenues and come out with the same results and maybe even better. So that's one thing I just wanted to touch on. Really wasn't about the credit score piece. However, it's about what do you do when you have good credit. So if I see a rental property or something for a good deal, maybe I can leverage and move some money around to where I can secure that deal. Then I'll have a rental property. You know, credit score is good enough now that I have this crib is financed through one person before the economy bounces back and those rates go back up. Maybe I refinance it over to my bank and it's not under the FHA standards. And now I have the possibility of doing a cash out refinance, which is taking out the value, the difference between the value and the amount on the loan, using that bread for something else, or just getting a lower interest rate overall, you know, and then I'll have the ability to move out of this house and then rent it out since it won't be under those FHA stipulations. So many different, the results, I mean, not the results, but the possibilities are endless, as you can see. But I just wanted to touch on that because there's a lot of misconceptions about credit and what you can do with your credit. And, you know, some people don't believe in credit, some people do. But I just want to touch on my thoughts of that, how I look at it, my strategies, and what I want to do with my credit and why I actually, you know, care about it and hold it in high regard. Because it take money to make money, and scared money don't make no money. But when you walk into these banks, they want to know is you good for it. So peace, love, light, and life, family. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, share these videos. Appreciate the support. Y'all have a good one.